Howdy there, students. Welcome to today's video. I'm AJ, this is Daxton, that's Alyssa, and that's Miles. And today we're talking about dealing with the haters. Daxton, start us off.
So the first thing with dealing with the haters is the idea of knowing who you are. To give a little bit of context behind this, back in September when we were advertising for games, we were talking about the whole senior rel idea. And basically what senior rel is at our high school, the seniors get to stand at the front of the stands when they cheer, when they're a part of the student section, and it's pretty territorial. They really like their senior rel, and so there were some conflicts between classes, the sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and so we decided for away games to make it first come, first serve. That got a lot of hate by the seniors, and there are people swiping up, saying things that were trying to tear me down for my position in student government and just my whole premise in general. I guess my main coping mechanism, to kind of deal with these haters was just knowing who I was, because I know that I work hard and that it takes a lot of time to make these videos, and these people are just simply ignorant to the time that I put into this. And so I guess my advice to you guys, if you're dealing with any haters out there or someone who just is being rude because of something that you have, just know that you know who you are and what you have to offer.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, there should be nothing that they can take away from you. Like it's you. Like you made the videos, you put the work in. You're trying to make a change for the better, and they're just they don't want it, and that's messed up. So don't do that to anybody else. And if someone is hating on you, just know who you are inside and just keep to your values and who you are. Like don't change yourself to make someone else happy with, because they're a hater. Like just don't do that. All right. Alyssa, you got number 2 for us, right?
Yes. So when I'm dealing with haters, I just have to remind myself that I need to know the facts. And what that means to me is just like knowing, like with Daxton's case, knowing that I put in that hard work and they maybe didn't understand that, and they didn't know, like in my case when I was dealing with a hater, it was actually someone I was good friends with, and she just really tore me down at the end of last year, and it put me through a lot, and I was already going through a lot back then, and so it just kind of added to the plate. And we talked like 7 months later about it, and she just came to me and she apologized for everything that she said on that phone call, because she was just telling me how like I only care about popularity and I'm not real and I'm fake and I'm mean and all this stuff. But like little did she know that year I was just going through a lot already, and so she just had this image of me that I was some perfect, like, woohoo, like I love high school, everything's great and I'm fine and I'm happy, which like sometimes I am, and but going through the motions, it's hard. And so I told her some things that I went through, and I told her some of the facts, and she just was mind blown. She was like, I had no idea that you were going through that. I was going through that too. When you're hating on someone else, you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what is going on. Everyone is going through something. Everyone's dealing with hate in their own way, whether it's within themselves or, I don't know, or towards them. Who knows? But my advice is just to know the facts and kind of just know who you are.
Mm-hmm. It's human nature to hate. And when you want to hate something, then you don't want to learn more about it. Because when you learn more about it, then you start to understand like why the person is this way, why they do these things. Mm-hmm. But when you like take a second and you learn about it, and you learn about them and you put yourself in their shoes, you can understand them more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, to me, I find hate as someone who's hating is just someone who's uneducated, mm-hmm. because they don't understand what it's like to go through that, or maybe the history behind that, or maybe what that person has to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Mm-hmm. And so it's just educate yourselves before you judge.
Yeah.
Really is just the point.
Uh-huh. And it's also because they had, like, when someone's hating on you, it's because you have something that they want. Like you're this fun-loving person that everyone loves to be around. They wish that they were like that. That's why they're hating. That's why they're being like that, because they want to drag you down so that you're not that person anymore.
Yeah, it's almost like jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
And jealousy is a killer, it's for sure.
100%.
But yeah, if you just educate yourself and you kind of let go of that hatred and that jealousy, you'll live a lot happier life.
Yeah. All right, Miles, you got the third one for us.
All right, so the last topic we're going to talk about is hating someone that is hating on you. If you hate on someone that is hating on you, it'll just cause, a conflict between you two that you probably can't get back. Whether you're in a relationship or you're in a friendship with someone, hating them back will just cause fire and it won't have a healthy relationship.
Yeah, it'll ruin it. Like, it's really, really hard to salvage a relationship once someone has hated on you and you hated them back. It's just like, it causes more and more fighting. Not like, it expands past what you were originally fighting about and like what they're hating you for.
Like on the phone call with that person, she like exploded on me, and then she goes, "Okay, now you can be mean to me." Word for word, that's what she said. And I was like bawling, I was a mess. And I just said, no. And I was like, it's not worth it. And I said, I'm sorry you feel that way about me. And I'm sorry if I ever did anything to you to provoke these feelings, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And then the phone call ended. And 7 months later, like, now it's fixed, Yeah. And I think if I would have just retaliated, then it wouldn't have been able to just go back to how it was.
Yeah, it have showed your insecurities. It'd have been like you blowing up on someone else for what they said to you shows how insecure you are and how much like you want to hate on other people too. But when you don't do that, it shows how mature you are.
And like in that situation, like if like someone has like just hated on you, like I guess my idea would be to get feedback, just like ask them, why do you feel this way? Like what am I doing to like you said, provoke those feelings? And by talking to them and just like picking their brain, like letting them have a voice, you can possibly develop a like friendship. Whether in like my situation where these were some people that I didn't even know that were like saying things to me on like a personal level, and just getting to know them could possibly open the door to a friendship, because not all haters are horrible people,
No, just misunderstood.
Exactly.
Uneducated people.
Okay, well, there you have it, students. There are your 3 ways to deal with them haters. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Smash that like button.
Comment down below. Use the discussion questions down below to get the conversation started. And just have a fantabulous day. Peace out.